5 things you should not buy during the Sephora VIB sale. Let's go. Hello everyone, my name is Em and I put out videos on luxury items, beauty, and everything lifestyle. If you're an oldie but a goodie, thank you so much for coming back. Appreciate you. And of course, if you are new, welcome to the family. I appreciate you as well because we're just gonna make a great connection, BFFs, you know, so I'm excited for this. I'm excited. But for us to stay connected, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button because I would love to have you part of this family. I put out videos, like I mentioned, on different types of content. And I think if you like this, then, you know, this is a good start to our friendship. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, if you want to make sure you do not miss a video from me, don't forget to hit that ring bell as well. And if you want to continue to stay in contact, don't be scared. Leave a comment below. Let me know how I'm doing. And let me know if there's anything else that you would want to kind of dive into, gems that I can give, dropping gems and gems, Okay. Let's get into the video. Okay, let's do it. All right, so this is in no particular order, and of course, the Sephora VIB sale is a huge event that happens twice a year, happens in the spring, happens in the winter. Obviously, we're in really tough times with everything going around with COVID, so everyone's ability to spend on different types of product, I'm sure it's going to be different. And if this is something that triggers you, or if you're in a particular situation where you were able to spend money at one point but now you can't, then please, this is not anything to make anyone feel bad. This is not anything to make anyone feel like any type of way. It's just things that if you can, and if you were going to be purchasing something, it's just things that I would not suggest purchasing at the Sephora VIB sale or during the Sephora VIB sale, because let's be honest, the Sephora VIB sale is just not what it's cracked up to be, especially since a lot of different brands have their own sales, and a lot of times their sales are way better than what you're gonna find at Sephora. I actually think it's time that Sephora readjusts the discount, because let's face it, 20% is not much, and yeah, it's nice when you have certain products that never go on sale to have some sort of discount, but I think we're at a good time now to be able to readjust that, make it like a 25, 30, I think at one point they actually did have 25% off. I feel like it was like a random December, they had like an extra sale, and either sale items or something was like an extra 25%, which I think is something that they could do. Like, they are making tons of money, and the margins between what that product actually costs to what, the actual sale price is huge. So I think they can let up and give us a little bit more. But that's just, if anyone from Sephora is watching, let's readjust that. But anyways, let's get into the video. These are the 5 things that I would suggest not buying. I have my sheet here because I have to use my phone for filming. That's going to help me, remember all this stuff, because I don't always remember. Okay, so let's start off. Number 1, I would not suggest buying Pat McGrath. So Pat McGrath is one of the brands that constantly has sale throughout the year, and their sales, you can find discounts up to 25%, even 30%. So I personally would not suggest buying Pat McGrath products, because really, unless it's like something you just absolutely need, I just don't think it's worth it. I mean, yeah, there are some points where she might have if you spend between $0 and maybe not $0, but $1 and $150, then you'll get 20% off. But if you want the palettes, which automatically are $120 something, or and some lip products, that will get you to almost $180, $200. So at some point she'll have, if you spend over $150, you'll have 25% off, and that's her actual deal right now. So she's doing 20% off for anything below $150 and 25% off for anything above $150. So if you are looking for Pat McGrath products right now, then I would suggest taking those products outside of the Sephora cart and just putting it over into that Pat McGrath cart, because you're just gonna save more. So that's number one. Number two, same reason, Anastasia Beverly Hills. She has great deals throughout the year, and her deals are really unique, where it's like, oh, BOGO, or like she'll do like dual like products and stuff, and really discounted prices on her very important products, like, you know, anything eyebrows and all that stuff. So that's another brand that I would stay away from during the Sephora VIB sale. Another one, which is, you know, higher end but also has great deals on their website, is Marc Jacobs. He has really great discounts, especially when you're looking at brushes, powders. He's had like I think it was 25% or something like that, or maybe 30% on lots of different sale items. So he is another really great brand to watch when you go directly to the site. I personally would not buy Marc Jacobs from Sephora during these sales, because it just ends up not being as worth it when you can just go to the direct source and get a better discount. Number four, I would suggest not buying Murad products. They have discounts throughout the year as well, maybe not as frequently as some of these other brands, but they also tend to partner with like different TV shows. So they also partner with like ABC for their deals and steals. For Good Morning America, that's what it was. Good Morning America, they partner with deals and steals, and they will have like the best discounts. I bought a lot of the SPF primer from the deals and steals, and it was dirt cheap. I feel like like 50% off. Yeah, I think it was like 50% off. So definitely do not spend, you know, Murad, you know, those coins on Murad during the Sephora VIB sale, because you can really find some good deep discounts from other sources. And lastly, we have Bobbi Brown. Bobbi Brown is another brand that does a lot of sales throughout the year. They have like the 25-30% off situations, and a lot of things go on sale. So I would definitely check Bobbi Brown and all of these. Really, it's just all of these different brands, just to check their websites before you actually make a purchase at Sephora, because a lot of times you can just get it a lot cheaper. And I wanted to also give some honorable mentions to Tarte, Natasha Denona, and Huda, specifically looking at really Natasha Denona and Huda Beauty, because they're most recently started to do discounts. And before that, like, I would suggest, yes, definitely buy Natasha, definitely buy Huda, because they were not doing sales. But most recently, I think maybe a year or two into it, they have really been starting to do a lot more sales and discounts. So if you guys hear the lawnmower, I'm sorry, by the way, because my dad's doing this, and talk about distracting, but okay, back to the video. So yes, I would definitely suggest not purchasing Natasha Denona and Huda at times. So for now, I think it's a little bit unsure of like when the discounts are, what the range of the discount, you know, price is, or average is, and that for me makes it like not something I wouldn't buy during this Sephora VIB sale, but I just kind of keep an eye on the website for when there are discounts, because I just, you know, keep a mental note of like, all right, they tend to do these discounts during this time of the year, or they give out, you know, this range of a discount. So I might want to hold off on that palette if I can get it for, you know, 25% off versus 20. You know. So yeah, that was all of my suggestions on what not to buy during the Sephora VIB sale. Moral of the story is do your research, check out the brand sites, look to see where you can get better discounts, because Sephora's 20%, or if you're, you know, not a VIB, 15 and 10%, like, sorry about the nails, by the way. I mean, it's nothing. It's really time for them to just readjust this whole, you know, spring and I guess it's fall or winter sales, because it's just not enough. I just don't think it's enough. Let me know in the comments what you think. Is the Sephora VIB sale really something that really helps you save a lot. And if not, you know, if it does, if it doesn't, let me know. Let me know. Let's talk about it. Yeah, so that was pretty much everything that I had to talk about. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.